For the past few weeks, I've been at a standstill. A semi-disappointing business launch made me question whether or not I should keep going in my current business. On the outside, I'm known as a calligrapher and business coach. Inside, I feel like I'm much more, and there's so much more that I want to do. It feels like I'm being pulled from two sides. One side of me is thinking about how will I earn money in the short term? How will I survive? What will other people think of me? Would I be disappointing them? The other side of me is thinking if I don't do this now, then I'll never do it, and I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
So a couple months ago, I wrote out a purpose statement for myself on basically what I want to do with my life and with my business. So that statement is I inspire people to pursue their dreams confidently so that they can be happy and make the world a better place. And I always have this in my room. And right now, I'm just thinking how can I inspire people to do what they want to do if I am not doing that myself? I am kind of doing it, but I feel like there's a part of me that wants to do a lot more and I'm not doing it. So how can I inspire people to do the things that they want to do if I'm not doing it myself? I'm not being a good role model. And I just ask myself, am I here to see if it works or am I here until it works? And yeah, I'm here until it works. I'm gonna do it. So if right now you are in a part of your life or a part of your business where you feel like you are thinking about pivoting or transitioning your business but you're not really sure on how to make that kind of transition plan to go from A to B, here are some things to think about. So for me, one of the things was I knew that I wanted to move onto doing something more, but I actually wasn't sure what that was. So I went back to thinking about what I liked to do in my childhood, what did I like to do as a teenager, and what made me feel really happy and what made me feel like I was in flow. And actually, I don't know if a lot of you know this, but I've created 10 blogs or something in my entire life. None of them were monetized except for my most recent one, which is my current full-time business, dinacalligraphy.com. That one has a couple of affiliate links. So when I was a teenager, I just really loved writing these blogs and making just making websites and blogs and just having a space for myself where I can share my thoughts and share my stories and just write random things. There's a lot of different topics that I wrote about. And this is the kind of thing where I would do it. I would sit at my computer and be typing and I would just not want to stop. I would not pee because I just liked working on the blog so much and I loved writing. So I'm not going into blogging, but what I think I really enjoyed about that was the creating part and the me being able to share my thoughts. So right now the format that I'm trying to do this with is YouTube. So it's digital blogging. It's not really vlogging. I don't know, maybe I'll do vlogs in the future. Let me know in the comments if you want to see vlogs of my life, but it's more I want to share my thoughts and things I'm going through and things I'm learning with you guys in this digital kind of format that's way easier to consume than just reading an article. I feel when you watch a video, you can get so much more. So anyways, okay. The next thing you can think about if you are trying to transition from A to B is to think about what is your big why. And I already shared this with you guys. This is what I want to do in my life. It doesn't matter the thing that I'm doing in my career. I think there's a lot of different things I could do in my career to be able to inspire people to pursue their dreams confidently. It doesn't have to be being a YouTuber. There are so many ways for me to live out this purpose. And I know that 5 years from now, my business and my life is probably going to be really different from what it is today. Maybe I'll have a book published. So really think about your big vision. What makes you excited when you talk to your friends, when you're at home? What is it that really makes you happy? And yeah, so there's a lot of ways you can go about like figuring out your purpose. There's a lot of like methods out there. One that I have talked about before on this channel is the Ikigai. Here's my Ikigai if you guys want to see. Just like kind of like a brainstorm of what you're passionate about, what you could make money from, what the world needs. And I think there was one more category. I can't remember right now, but like going through things like these can really help you figure out some kind of purpose for you. And so once you figure out that purpose, then you can think about, okay, in this transition period, as I'm pivoting my business or my career, how can I like reach my purpose and fulfill my purpose in the most like effective or efficient way? And for me, like I want to inspire people. And I think right now, the fastest way and the most efficient way to do that is through video. So that's why I'm really like investing a lot more time into creating these videos. And also I want to like improve the quality of these videos. So like I recently got this light, always wanted to get them, but I just like didn't think I needed them. And one other thing I did in order to figure out like what I want to do in this transition period is to actually like talk to a couple people that like people who like understand like what my business is and people who like know me really well. Hey, let me know in the comments if you are kind of like planning out what you're doing in your business or your career or your life. I'd love to hear like what your thoughts are and how are you processing your thoughts during this time and what's helping you with that. Yeah, maybe like you guys can help me too. Oh, and one other thing. So I recently read this book called The Dip by Seth Godin, and it says it's like a little book that teaches you when to quit and when to stick. Basically, like if you feel like you are kind of in a transition, this book tells you like, should you keep going or should you quit? And by the way, it's not bad to quit. Like winners quit multiple times before they can get to the thing that they really want to do and the thing that they're really like in flow. And yeah, I think this book has like a lot of really great insights. I'll link it down below. So I'm gonna try some new things, and don't get me wrong, like I love what I'm doing right now, but I think there's something that I'll love even more than this. So I'm gonna try it out. So hey, cheers to transitions in business. This is just tea, by the way. For anybody who's going through a transition, I wish you best of luck. And I would love to connect with you and just know like what you're going through. So yeah, leave me a comment, subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content like this and see what I'm up to, and give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful or interesting. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.